hashtag Transformation Tuesday. That means some of the inspirational stories in our everyday lives. And today we're talking about weight gain, diet, meaning weight loss, then repeat. Yo-yo dieting, basically. That's the story of our next guest. It's one so many people can relate to, right? This is Kelli Bonomo. She was your typical yo-yo dieter. 12 years ago, she tipped the scales at 288 pounds. She decided she had to change her life. How did she do that? She lost 140, only to gain 40 pounds of it back. And now look at this, her before and after. Bonomo, she joined our 8-week transformation challenge and won by losing 30 pounds, shedding 13% of her body fat, chiseling 11 inches off her frame. And ultimately, her biggest win has to be inspiring her daughter to do the same. Let's meet her. Kelli Bonomo joining us now. And of course, I know, I want to clap for her too. And really what moved me is while I was reading that, I saw your face when you saw your pictures from a while ago. And the smile on your face is unbelievable. I'll get to that in a second. Also, we have Mark McDonald here. He's the author of best-selling author, Body Confidence. Thanks for being with us. You've inspired so many people to do the same. But Kelli, when you look at those pictures and, you know, this yo-yo dieting, there's the fear that you could possibly fall back into it. What is it that keeps you going to remain healthy? It's not just about how you look. It's really healthy.
Well, this time around, I learned more about the educational side of food. And so, you know, the first time when I lost weight was by restriction and deficit, and it wasn't a way of life. And now being educated on, you know, eating the right balance, the right portions, I'm able to implement the foods that I love and create a lifestyle and know that I'm going to be able to maintain this now.
And that's the thing, you know, if someone's sitting at home, Mark, they're saying, well, how do you do it? What is that information that Kelli learned that was the key to success here?
Yeah, I think it's like what she said. When she dieted, she starved herself. And anyone can lose weight. The challenge is, you know you're going to gain it back. So you have to do 3 simple things. You have to make it an enjoyable experience is number 1. Then you have to eat the food you love. No cardboard here. Like, if you don't like your food, you're going to quit it. And you have to have fun with your exercise. How many times do we get bored walking on the treadmill? So you have to get out there, hike, find things you enjoy so you really make your health part of your lifestyle. And that's how you keep it off forever.
But for somebody that's gone through yo-yo dieting, they say, but I hit an emotional roadblock and I go for that gallon of ice cream and it is my escape. What is it for you that stops you from doing that now?
Well, I mean, we're all human and we all have those setbacks. And I love ice cream too. So
Me too.
Me too. The biggest thing is just making sure that I'm right back on. You know, if I do mess up, that, you know, I just get right back on plan. And I don't make it one bowl of ice cream after another.
Every week on Facebook, I post my off-plan meal of the week. I was at Outback at the Bloomin' Onion, the hamburger. Yeah, it's a cheat meal.
I've got that too. Yeah,
this is a reality. If you're good, you know, 95% of the week, you can have that off-plan meal. It's okay. Enjoy the ice cream, just get right back on.
But if I were you also, Kelli, that daughter of yours that you are inspiring, she took your experience and it made her do the same. Tell me a little bit about that and how Facebook actually has kept you guys on track as well.
Well, through a lot of the clients that I coach, we post, you know, pictures that inspire, motivate, and encourage other people. And I think that Kaytlyn just watched my transformation. I never forced her to take on the plan. It was all her coming to me and wanting to do it. And I'm so proud of her. I mean, she's totally implemented everything that I do at home. She helps with prepping food. We make it fun. You know, it's become a part of her life, too.
And she's lost 50 pounds. When you start a lot younger, does that set the stage for the years ahead?
It's massive because when you're in your adolescence, your teenage years, like Kaytlyn, that's when you lay down your fat cells. And once you have a fat cell, it never goes away. So if we can educate with Kaytlyn now, she's not laying down those fat cells. It's going to empower her for the rest of her life. And I remember when Kelli asked me, you know, Mark, what should I do with Kaytlyn? She wants to lose weight, but I don't want to push her. As a parent, you did it perfectly. You lead by example. You show that it's a fun experience. You don't push your kids. You let them come with you. And what happened is Kaytlyn was so inspired by your actions and saw it was an enjoyable process, she joined it.
Here's what frightens me about what you just said is the fat cells starting at a young age. And we have such a problem with obesity in kids in America. So parents, do the same thing that Kelli did. Start early, set that stage. And Kelli, you're a huge inspiration for us. You guys can follow her transformation on our Facebook page to learn more about the plan and Mark's tips, which I guarantee you work. Trust me. You guys, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it. Thanks so much. Mark is so inspirational. You can do anything when you're hanging around him. All right, thanks, Mark.